Hi there, it's Pascal here. So in this video, we're going to be talking about social, which is another key area in life. Have you heard this? Tell me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. My mom used to say that. You become an average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. Now you're looking at the first 5 friends. How much they are making, that's the average of your income. I don't need the rocket science to tell me. So if I look at your friends, the people you mix up with, it tells me exactly what your financial situation is, what your family looks like, what your bank balance is. It's crazy how this thing works, but it's very effective. Here's the reason why. Remember the last audio we talked about self. You want to believe that it's possible. And belief, for me, I'm going to tell you a story about me. When I started my online business, it was my first one actually, and the last one probably. I was watching these videos like you will be watching if you go through the same training. But at the back of my mind, I was watching these videos, I was taking action. But at the back of my mind, there was a little doubt. Will this thing actually work for me? Is Stuart a real person? You may probably be watching me now and saying, is this guy here to sell me something? Is he a real person? Is it a real deal? There'll be doubts. It's like, it's subconscious. It's there. You need to get rid of it. How do you do it? Unfortunately, there's lockdown. Before, the only way to get rid of it is get in an environment if I'm coming to a training, what happened to me was I was going through this training with Stuart, watching thousands of videos. I built my website, I started marketing, but there's still doubt. Is this guy real? Then he was having an event. I said to myself, I'm gonna be there. Didn't have the money, borrowed. Boom. I didn't even borrow. I went there and I don't tell anybody. I didn't pay, but I went in. I just got there because I was very, the story is long. I'm not gonna bore you with it. But the point is, I got there. When I saw Stuart pass the first time, I'm like, so this guy is real. What I did was I went on the stage and took pictures with him. And I started looking at it. In that training, when I was going through the training, Stuart said, I'll teach you how to make 1,000. I believed it. When I got home, my actions were different. There was a bigger enthusiasm. The belief was like pouring out of my head. I am in the right place. This is not a scam. All these doubts. I was in this space. Within a couple of weeks, I dropped my first sale online because of the enthusiasm. What that carries, what type of it, I don't know. But I'm telling you, once you are having doubts, these days now it's going to be virtual. I send invites out sometimes to join me on a live call for you to come and have a chat with me. I know the reason I do that is to help people create belief, so that they can take action and improve the quality of the family's life. Because I know we live in a world now, it's so difficult for a parent to look at their kids' homework when you're thinking about your bills, mortgage, all that stuff. And you go through life, there's kids that got stabbed around our home. It's one 14-year-old boy. Where are the parents? I can tell you exactly where the parents are. They are working. They don't know what their kids are doing at home, who their friends are. Why? They're too busy. It's life. My goal is to help you not to stay too busy, to start doing these things to implement to impact your children, to bring your children closer to you. So if they are having problems, they can actually have a conversation with you. Because if you look at me when I started, when I was young, my dad is like an office where I go and withdraw money. And most parents are like that. Their children only come to them when they are in need. When they're in need of money. Once they get the money, they're off they go. When it comes to like real relationship, it's not there. Is that how you want to run your home? I don't know whether it's like that, but that's what I was heading towards. It says successful people, you anticipate a problem that is going to be happening in the future. You start taking actions today to solve that problem. So when you meet with it, you're well prepared. I hope you found some value out of this. So there's a quote in the Bible. I said, where 2 or 3 are gathered, I'm in their midst. Where 2 or 3 are gathered. You need to surround yourself with people. You may not have the money to start a business online now. You may not have the expertise. You may not have the strategy. But you have something. But you may know how to do the marketing. You may have the finances. When you meet in a group like this, you fill the gap for other people. You become a unit. But you don't build that unit. You don't buy it. You earn it. It's by investing in yourself, taking action. You see the people that do what you want to do. You may be good in teaching. And all of a sudden you realize you can create a course to help children that are struggling with mathematics at home. And that could be your side project. You can charge whatever you like. All these things are done online. I'm not going to go into the details. Our goal here is to really set goals. Why setting goals is important. So here, this is what you want to do. Make a commitment to yourself that you're going to be joining a training every week. Remember, discipline is important. Where the type of people that you want to surround yourself with are always there. They have businesses, they ride big cars, they're into real estate, they're into digital marketing. Make a commitment to yourself that you're going to find a group. We have a group, we have a community. That's why I am part of the community already. So if you join my the training that I use, which you find the links around this video, you will automatically be invited to that group. Then this is where you see people share wins. I made my first 1,000. I made my first $10. I've created my first course. This is the type of place you want to come into. So when you see them tell you, I'm a single mother and I work 9 to 5, but I created this course in the evening, your own excuse will evaporate. Because it's easy for us to come up with manufacture excuses why we can't do it. But when you see somebody in a far worse situation than you are, your own excuse will evaporate. You see, like, you wake up, I need to step up for my children. Somebody else is stepping up for their children. That inspires you to take action. All these components I'm talking about are crucial. And here's my final message to you. If you combine all these components together, never underestimate what you can achieve in a year. The first one is your health. You need to take care of yourself. The second one is your finances. You have to always, if the job you're in now is not going to be able to buy you the type of house that you want, look at people that are around you. How many years have they worked on that job? That is the roadmap for you. If you don't like the type of house, cars, they drive, family, the children, it's your responsibility to make a decision to pivot, to change, to find a new skill. That's what everybody is doing. Self, you can't outperform your financial thermostat. You have to grow. Your mind has to grow to a place where your income and your health follows, and it attracts the type of people around it. Then your social, have fun, play around with all this stuff, enjoy it, enjoy the journey. Remember, enjoy the journey. It is very important. It's not a means to an end, it's a lifestyle. Let me say that again. Goal is like it's a target, but we're not really. You will get the goal, but it doesn't mean anything. It's a lifestyle that you have. It is who you become in the process. You become an action taker. You become a better parent. You become a good speaker. You become the best chef. You become the best salesperson. Depending on what you become, the best company. You create the person you become in the process is what's more important than hitting the goal. So I hope you take the time and implement some of these strategies. If you need help, reach out to me. I'll be putting out more contents to help and support. Again, you will see all my trainings, all my links in the description, whichever one that is suitable for you. Make no mistake about it. This year will come and pass, but the people that will change their life are the people that follow directions. You will see some testimonies this year, and I want you to be part of that testimony. Beautiful things will happen, but you gotta change something. For things to change in your life, you have to change something. Maybe you might start thinking of investing in a training. You might need to wake up a little bit earlier. Something needs to change. If you continue to do what you have already done, you will continue to get what you've already got. I know that you have it in you. There's a calling. You feel it. Don't worry so much about it. You will develop the confidence gradually. Remember, it's a process. You will build a house. You will get the home. You will get the car. Just relax and enjoy the journey. I'll see you on the next training. I hope you enjoyed all this series. I hope they gave you some insight, and I'll be seeing you on some of our trainings. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Take care.